Hello and welcome to INBAC Presents ProConnect. This month, as you all know, our theme is Members in Focus. Yes, INBAC has been most keen in focusing on its members since we believe in the strength of our community. We are stronger together. So without further ado, let's get started with me, Adrija, your learning buddy. We are extremely pleased to announce our guest of honor today. We have today with us industry veteran Sandip Vardam, founding partner of 10-year-old MSD Controls LLP. He has 30 plus years experience in HVAC, IBMS industry, and worked in organizations like Siemens, Blue Star, and Trox. He is also CWC member for ISHRE and FSCI Association. As a HVAC engineer, he brings in HVAC system perspective in BMS industry. Welcome, Sandip, to our show.
It's my honor to be part of INBAC Association and on ProConnect today. ProConnect gives opportunity to share my views and experience on BMS. Thank you. Thank you, Adrija. Thank you, INBAC.
Thank you, Sandip. We also have with us Akash Kothari. He has also recently become a member of INBAC Association. Akash is a young entrepreneur who started journey in the field of electronic security in the year 2015, with years venturing into different technologies. He's a technology enthusiast who wants to work towards sustainability and integration. Akash, how do you feel to be on ProConnect?
Hi, I'm honored to be on this platform. This platform enables ones to connect the world and spread the importance of building automation, which is the actual need of an hour. And so we are proud to be connected with ProConnect.
Thank you so much, Akash. Now to begin our discussion today, Sandip, we are now at a time when buildings are evolving very fast. How do you feel the gap between lack of awareness and fast-paced technology in our industry can be filled in?
So we are in smart era. Everything from mobile to home electronics to buildings are smart nowadays. But are we utilizing automation system to the fullest potential? In my view, no. The main reason is the lack of total system knowledge. The major challenge for us is the lack of functional experts who have a good knowledge of the system controlled and monitored by BMS. We need focused training program for automation engineer about the functioning of third-party systems like HVAC, UPC, UPS, etc.
Thank you, Sandeep. That was quite helpful. Now, coming back to Akash, I would like to know your view on post-pandemic evolution of buildings.
So pandemic has actually caused trouble for everyone, and the situation was pretty much same for us as well. So pandemic basically has changed the complete dynamics of every industry. And smart buildings, green buildings are the real lead of the industry. So we, along with the builders, consultants, need to opt for open source building automation for sustainability and growth. That will actually help us to grow in our direction.
Thanks, Akash. Wonderful. Now, moving ahead, it's a very well-known fact that the building certification is a quality assurance technique to ensure that the building functions as it was planned. However, most of the buildings in our country fail to comply to any such certifications. Also, we don't have such standard certification technique in our country. Sandeep and Akash, I would like to know your views about it.
Yeah, so I totally agree with your point. So any other segment like say fire security, FMCG, complies with the standards defined by the industry in India, contradictory to which building automation industry in India is in very desperate situation for need of standardization and certifications. It is currently operating in a very unorganized manner where no standards are followed and brands implement the solution according to their designs, which doesn't give desirable results. Also, the people in India are not well versed with the complete BMS system. Engineers aren't able to educated on the systems, and there is no standard practice or common methodology defined in the automation industry. So it's very much necessary for our industry to have certain kind of certifications.
We do have different building certification which building owner can apply, like IGBC, UGBC, green building certification. Although that building certification is about overall building performance, not specific to building automation. IGBC also launched net zero rating system for buildings few years back. The Indian government also has launched Griha rating for buildings. Okay. However, the participation in the rating is voluntary as of now. In my view, certification should cover the total life of building and be mandatory for all buildings.
Very effectively put, Akash and Sandip. Thank you. I would like to know more about it. What is the importance of these certifications in gaining customer support?
See, we are always comfortable with predictability. Building a certification will assure the predictable performance of systems, because there will be standard set what should be the energy utilization, energy consumption by building, and that predictability will help the customers who would not like to work or stay in a high performance building.
I totally agree with Sandip ji. So basically, we need to have certain kind of cap to which the people has to work to get the desirable result for building automation, which currently is not the case. So this certifications eventually will be definitely a benchmark for every developer or consultant to set and to give the performance as what required from the building automation systems.
To add one more point, that net zero recent COP26 summit, the Prime Minister has committed that India will achieve net zero by 2070. So in few years, the standards will start emerging out of this, and then anyway, the building certification will become mandatory part of the certification, like what we have for fire and other services.
Absolutely. This will eventually help our industry a lot. At the same time, it is better for our society as well.
Yeah, totally agree.
Such an interesting discussion, I must say. Impeccable. Now, as we move ahead, gentlemen, this month we have been extensively discussing about the importance of collaboration and bringing all stakeholders together on one platform. Sandeep, you have recently joined INBAC community. Kindly let us know your expectations from this platform. INBAC in creating collaboration between various stakeholders of the industry.
See, as Akash mentioned in his first point, that we had India typically had association for HVAC engineers, association for electrical engineers, but there was no association for a BMS engineer. So automation engineer was either a PLC automation engineer's part or either HVAC association part. So now we have an association for BMS engineer specific, association who's focusing on the automation part. Okay, and the association, any association provides a networking to the people, a knowledge to the people, and it always helps them to gain the skills or latest trained in a field. Okay, so I think INBAC, this is what I want from INBAC. So whatever happening in BMS, okay, BMS industry globally, we should able to know about it. We should able to network within our automation engineers, and we should share knowledge.
Amazing, Sandeep. Very well said. Akash, you have also recently joined INBAC. So I would like to know your expectation from INBAC as well.
Frankly, INBAC is a wonderful platform for, I would say, for various stakeholders, because it helps us to connect for better cause of liberalizing the industry and end users and making them understand about the importance of the automation, which will eventually contribute to a sustainable future of our country. Similarly, I would like to be part of this revolution in our industry and part of this history in making of our building automation industry.
And we are very much optimistic that we will reach that height.
Absolutely.
Yes. And as we are about to conclude our discussion today, I have a surprise questionnaire for you both. Kind of a rapid fire. So gentlemen, are you all ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Great. So Sandip, this is for you. Whatever comes to your mind, you have to answer in a word. All right. First is sustainability.
Duty for next generation.
All right. Now Akash, technology.
IoT.
Okay. Next goes to Sandip, green.
Automation.
Okay. Akash, this is for you, smart.
Smart building automation.
All right. Now, Sandeep again. 3 essential things you would want your building to have.
Temperature control, safety, and easy egress and easy entry.
All right. Now, Akash, please answer in a word. Biggest challenge in our industry.
For me, biggest challenge is to have parameters for building automation industry and the standards for the building automation industry. So that's where the priority lies.
Right. Now, back to you, Sandeep. Kindly arrange the words in accordance of their importance, which you feel like. Building commissioning, integration, openness.
So building, openness, integration, commissioning.
Now, Akash, 3 aspects to make an existing building smart.
3 aspects for me, I would say energy saving, smart sensors, better UI or better technology.
Cool, that was amazing. Kudos to you both. And this was a wonderful discussion, I must say. Absolutely love to be a part of it. And I'm sure our viewers loved listening to this content-rich talk. Finally, I would like to announce INBAC Association's support to Automation Expo exhibition to be held in August 16th to 19th. INBAC will be driving a Building Automation Systems conference to be organized by ID Communications on 18th of August, wherein a series of renowned speakers will be sharing their insights, followed by an effective panel discussion. We invite you all to be a part of it. So now, friends, stay tuned for more such intriguing discussions as we are celebrating our brilliant members this month. Goodbye. Thank you, Sandeep. Thank you, Akash.
Thank you. Thank you.